Let's get into it. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How are you guys doing? Let's go over the 7 myths of meditation. Myth number 1, meditation is difficult. Myth number 2, you have to quiet your mind in order to have successful meditation practice. Myth number 3, it takes years of dedicated practice to receive any benefit from meditation. Myth number 4, meditation is escapism. Myth number 5, I don't have enough time to meditate. Number 6, meditation is a spiritual or religious practice. Myth number 7, I'm supposed to have transcendent experiences in meditation. Okay, so why did I say all that? A lot of times we have these beliefs. Beliefs are just like you think something is true without real hard evidence, okay? We have these myths about meditation. We think meditation is mythical, like, it's been here before here, and it's something that's unattainable. It's unrealistic. It's very just airy-fairy. But the reason why I bring this up, because it's like, I feel like meditation is important. I know for me, today, for example, this is what I did. I went outside. I literally went to the park because in the morning I had some stuff I wanted to do on the computer. I was busy. Got off the computer and something said you should go meditate. And I was like, okay, let me go outside and meditate. At first, I sat down on the bench. So what did I do? I know there's a park around my house. I go to this park and I sit on the bench. Why do I sit on the bench? Because I feel like if I try to sit on the grass, it's hard for me to cross my legs. Or if I sit on the bench, it's more easy for me to straighten my back, because I like to straighten my back a lot when I meditate, because I feel like it helps my something in the top of my head. I think the crown chakra connects to the spine. I don't know how that works, but anyways, so I do like that, and I close my eyes. I like the feeling of closing my eyes because I feel like if I open my eyes, I'm always like distracted about everything and everything outside of me. And the reason why I did that, because it allows me to focus, my mind on what I want to do. What do I want to do? What is important to me? Focus on what is important to me. Number 2, it allows me to be quiet, because as a 7, as a person who has a very active mind, I need to quiet my mind, meaning let my mind like wander, but let it not be asphyxiated. Like I'm always fixated on like solving a problem. Like I'm obsessive. If I'm trying to solve a problem with a VST, or solving a problem with software, I'm trying to connect to, all the software engines or all the software inside of my computer into another software. I'm trying to solve that. My mind is always constantly going. It's like a machine. It's just like it never turns off. So I don't turn it off. I just learn how to let it go from a loud noise to very like silent, quiet, just gradually. But like I have to do it gradually. What I mean by doing it gradually, I have to introduce moments of where I just pause and take a break. That's the big thing. Meditation is just not like you go and quiet your mind. It's about learning how. Meditation is just simply taking a break. Taking a break of what's going on and what's happening around you, to where you can get refocus on what you need to do. And third thing is meditation it allows me to be relaxed. A lot of times I'm very wound up because I have a personality that's very energetic. I have a personality that just wants to do 20 million things. And then when I try to go do 20 million things, I can only get one done. Or I can either I focus on doing one thing and then get that done. Or if I try to do a lot of things at once and I get nothing done. So it allows me to relax. And the benefits of this is it allows me to learn how to just be still. Like I'm a very active person. I like to move around. I feel like if I can't move around in an environment, I feel very irritated. I feel very confined, and I feel very trapped. But at the same time, I have to learn how to be still. Why? Because it allows me to listen to my intuition. I'm very intuitive, but a lot of times I ignore it because, like, for example, I had this whole debate in my head, like, oh, I want to go and do, DoorDash. That'd be really cool. And then my intuition's like, hell no, you need to sit down and finish your ebook. You need to finish that. You need to put your energy into finishing your product, your service, your information. And I was like, no, I want to go and be active, and that would have took so much time. And the reason why, because a lot of times I can use me being active as like an escape, escape from doing something that's difficult or hard. What does difficult mean? Something that's not easy, something that's not easy, that's not comfortable, takes a lot of effort. And it takes a lot of effort because I don't know, like, oh, I do know. I restate that. I do know. It's just like I need to put the effort to do it every day. And I need to do it intuitively. It needs to be simple and intuitive. And being still versus being active it allows me to be more balanced. Second benefit is it allows me to get rid of the distractions. Distraction means things that you focus on that are not things that you want. Distraction is things that you focus on that are not what you want. Like, for example, the whole COVID-19. Like, the whole COVID-19 is a big distraction. It's a big distraction from what you really want. It's a distraction of what you don't want. And that's why you can see it, people when they go out, it's not as busy. I went to freaking Chipotle. I went to, McDonald's, all this stuff, dude. Like, nobody there. People were just like, and I asked them, like, it hasn't been busy? Like, no, nobody, it's been dead. I'm like, wow. Like, people are weird. I know I suffer from a paralysis of analysis, means I will just, instead of me just making a decision based on my intuition and it's simple, I can do it. It's simple, it's basic, and it's easy. That's what intuition is. It's simple, it's basic, it's simple, it's basic, and it's easy. Like, it's innate, you know what to do. Like, intuitive means just like you know what to do, you know how to do it without even being told. Because something is already telling you how to do it. And third of all, clarity of my vision. I have to be clear of like, okay, this is what I want to accomplish today. Not like, oh, I think, I hope, I want to accomplish this. Clarity means absolute focus on what do I want to happen. Clarity means like detail, as much detail you can see in your vision. So if I want to get my ebook done, I need to have detail as far as like, okay, how many hours do I want to spend on it? I want to spend 2 hours on it. How long, how many chapters can I get done realistically a day? Maybe one, maybe two, versus all the other stuff. And how well can I execute my vision? How well, like, can I just, am I very up and down, or am I just kind of winging it? And that's the thing. It's just like, well, how do I go from just winging it to just being like stable with it, and then from being stable with it to be like progressive with it, like it improves, like it gets more and more stronger. So that's just a little nugget I want to drop in your lap. So meditation, what is it? Again, for me, it's focus, quiet, and relaxation. It's focus, quiet, and relaxation that allows me to be still versus being active, which creates balance and it gets rid of distractions and allows me to have clarity of my vision every day. For more information about being still and having balance and get rid of distractions and having clarity of your vision, email me at levelsablute3@gmail.com. Email me at levelsablute3@gmail.com. Hopefully you found this video informative, helpful, beneficial. Brothers, pound. Sisters, behave.